it's around here somewhere. And, oh, here it is. Yeah, that's it. Been looking for that. So, oh, hi! Happy, it must be Wednesday. What are you doing in my house? So I was just looking for, maybe you noticed this, and you can see it says Navigators on it, and it's these little cards that have Bible verses on them that you memorize and you meditate on them. And, you know, I was thinking that maybe I'd take my own advice. I've been working on the sermon, and sermon has to do with your mind and what you put in it, and we've been talking about that, and I realized I need to be reflecting more on Scripture. It's been a long time. In fact, this little packet here, it's from the 1980s. I found it in the drawer, and it's pretty much, you can see, like brand new. And anyway, I'm going to start memorizing Scripture. And, you know, when I was in Awana in Sunday school, the purpose of memorizing was to get it word perfect. You get a reward, you get a star, you get a little patch thing. But the real reason to memorize Scripture is to have it going on and on in your brain all the time. So instead of thinking about, I don't know, what's going on in your brain right now, maybe like a pandemic or something like that, instead of thinking about that and that being everything you talk about and everything you think about, instead fill your mind with thoughts of Jesus. And I've been preaching about that and sharing that with you. And I thought I need to take my own advice. So here it is, the first card. And it's from Hebrews chapter 12:3. I took it at random, first one that came up. And it says, "For consider him," that's Jesus, of course, "who has endured such hostility," wow, real hostility, they murdered him, "by sinners against himself." It was focused on him. And consider him so that you may not grow weary and lose heart. Hebrews 12:3. Well, I'm weary. Times I lose heart, and perhaps you're that way too. And it tells us what to do to keep us from growing weary and losing heart is to think about Jesus and what he went through and commune with him. And I found if I meditate on this verse, and to be honest with you, I pulled this out a couple days ago, and I've been meditating on this verse already. And the good thing is I can't meditate on this verse and be thinking about COVID pandemics at the same time. Impossible. And so it's retraining my thinking. And I know I've given you lots of advice over the last, 4 or 5 months or whatever it is on these Wednesday things. And you're supposed to be thankful once a day, and you're supposed to do this and do that. And I don't even remember what they all are, and you're probably not doing them. Are you? I hope you are, but how can you remember all this stuff? So would you at least do this one? Take a Bible verse. You probably don't have these little cards at your house, and just start thinking about Jesus from the Scriptures or different Scriptures and meditate on them. You're not going to get a patch. You're not going to get a star. I'm sorry, you're not going to get that. But I'll give you an attaboy or attagirl and say good job. Well, that's what I have to say, and that's it. Be well, be safe, and be blessed.